The thing about emotionally immature parents is they do not want to face when they are wrong. Whenever they do something wrong and their children, especially, call them out on it and to correct them and say, like, hey, this was not cool, this was not right, they don't want to face it. They would rather stay stuck in their ways and have their children just accommodate them and accept every type of toxic, dysfunctional behavior that they have, instead of actually facing themselves, recognizing that they made a mistake, seeing that they are wrong, and moving forward to correct it. With an emotionally immature parent, you won't get that. And a lot of times majority of the times when you see their rage come out is when they are being told that they are wrong. Whenever someone's trying to hold them accountable for what they have done, they get all angry, they get very belligerent, they get very aggressive, they scream, they yell, they holler. Because to them that thinks, if I can silence this person from speaking to me, then I don't have to hear what they have to say. What emotionally immature parents don't realize is that their children are here to be a big trigger to them. And whatever it is that they do not deal with internally manifests outwardly in the physical. And for parents, whatever it is that they are not dealing with in here, it's going to manifest and show up in their children. So their children will begin to trigger them. Their children will begin to mirror the same behaviors that they do that is hurtful towards others. But when the emotionally immature parent does it to their child, they're all fine. And they say, well, I don't care. Let it go. Let that shit go. You need to just... But when it comes to them being faced with the same energy that they just gave out, all of a sudden they don't like it. You see, because they live in a glass house, but they always throwing stones. They so quick to point out the log, the speck of somebody else's eye, but they ain't even looking at the log in their own. It's like, how is the pot calling the kettle black? It's very hypocritical. Very hypocritical. And that's another thing that frustrates children a lot, and especially adult children with their emotionally immature parents, is because their parents are just big hypocrites, and it's very immature. And it gets to a point where the child feels as if they are teaching their parent on how to, and giving them wisdom on how they can better handle this situation so that their communication can be more effective. But a lot of times the parent is not in the position to receive or hear what they have to say.